Hello, my crafty friends. Welcome to the copy and selectively edit video of the week. Today we are copying page 93. I'm going to use this layout because I really like the way that it looks. I am keeping my theme this week of retiring sets. So we've got On the Horizon. I'm going to do a masculine card. So we're going to play with it a little bit and see where we end up. I have got Crumb Cake and Early Espresso as my cardstock today. I'm using this piece from the He's the Man designer series paper. And my inks, because of the colors that I'm using for our paper, are Early Espresso and Crumb Cake. This is going to be a super fast, super easy, basically the longest thing that is going to take is cutting the cardstock. So we've got a card base of Crumb Cake. Early Espresso is 1/4 of an inch smaller on each side. Our designer series paper, again, 1/4 of an inch smaller. And our Crumb Cake panel that we're going to be stamping our sentiment on is 3 inches by about 1.5 inches or so. So yeah, like super quick, super easy masculine card today. We are going to be stamping tone on tone. So I've got Crumb Cake here. Ink up our stamp, get it good and inky. It's the first time I've used this one, which is a shame since it's retiring like immediately. Well, not immediately, the end of June. So there is still time to get it if you love it. So there's our Crumb Cake. Easy peasy lemon squeezy with that. And we're going to stick this guy back into the case. And I think, you know what, I think we might decorate the inside as well. Not something I normally do, but I think I'm kind of compelled to do that today. So we're going to grab our sentiment and we're going to pretty much put it right smack in the middle of our timber boards, or as close to the right smack of the timber boards as we can. Now, if you wanted to, you could fussy cut this out. I'm not. I'm just going to leave it the way that it is. Actually, I'm going to leave this open so that I can do the inside of our card before we start our assembly. Because I do like, it is a water-based ink, so I do like to give it a minute or two to dry when I am stamping the inside before I close it up. Get it good and inky. We're going to do the grass right on the bottom. Straight up, straight down. And stick that in our case so that we don't lose it. Okay, I'm going to set this off that way just to dry for a second. A piece of scrap there. And of course I put it right on top of our tape. Now, I don't know if you can see, but this has very faint grid lines on it, which is a really kind of fun background. I think I'm going to pop this guy up on some dimensionals just to give it a little bit of something extra. It wouldn't be alive if I didn't stick myself to some, or a video if I didn't stick myself to something. And I think we're going to place this at an angle. Now, if you wanted to, you could totally make it look like a fishing sign by punching a couple of holes and running some twine or some ribbon or something. I'm just going to leave it fairly plain. I think I might add some rhinestones, but we'll see what it looks like when it's on the base. So there's, I usually only do 2 rows of tape, simply because I don't like to use a ton. And really, unless it's an interactive card, it's not going to get a whole lot of movement and play on the front. Okay, so there's the, yeah, I think it does need something. There's the inside. Where's our bowling sheet? Here we go. Rhinestones has been kind of the theme of the week for me this week. And now I just had my take your pick tool. Where did it go? Well, how shocked are we that I can't find my take your pick? If your answer is not at all, you've been watching for more than one video. All right, well, we'll just do fingernails then. I think I am going to do the corner of each one just to give it a little bit of shine. Everybody loves a little bit of sparkle. So there you go. Really quick, really easy, fairly straightforward. It kind of mimics the simplicity of our inspiration card, which is again on page 93 of the annual catalog. So if you try one of the layouts in the cards, I would love to see you over on my Facebook page to share it. There is tons of inspiration in the catalog, and I love to see what other people create. So as always, if you have any questions, you know where I am. If you're in Canada and would like to shop with me, the link is down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. See you soon.